I suppose we all need to take off.
All right. I hope to see you again someday.
They.
Yep. If the gods agree, you won't be alone for long. We'll see you again.
He heads back to the basement. You can see like a green flash of light coming from the latch to it.
Well, I guess that's our cue too. Whoops.
Nope, that was intentional.
No, that was I accidentally clicked on Adrian the second that the screen switched. Is there any background music? I'm kind of going.
It's a little soft, but I hear it.
It's a little quiet, but it is there, yeah.
Yeah, it's intentionally quiet. Yeah. So Caius looks at you all. Am I spotting the carriage again?
I think we can afford it.
Yeah. The fastest one we've got even will probably still take 8 to 12 hours. If that. Should we stay the night here, or should we just immediately catch one?
Immediately.
We're catching one now. We can sleep in the carriage if necessary.
Unfortunately, he points at the setting sun. I don't think they're open right now.
We'll just see.
All right.
There's often a late coach, and if we pay extra, maybe they'll make an exception.
That is true. Money does talk, and talks very loud.
So let's go.
All right.
So you head over to the carriage service, and they are. You can see that the guy, he is locking the door and closing up for the day.
Wait, please! I'm so sorry.
Can I help you?
We need a late night carriage.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I can do this for you.
Hoshimi grabs his hand and slaps 3 platinum in it.
He looks at it. He looks at that. Just his hand is shaking. Yeah, you just basically slapped his hand with $3,000.
I know.
And he's just like,
we need to get to Directian yesterday.
Oh, this is. He pockets them. Yes, I can. The horses are not going to be happy with me about this. Okay.
I'm sure we can smooth it over with them at some point.
Yeah.
They'll get lots of hugs and apples, okay?
All right. You see him walk over to the horses. Yeah, he starts waving his fingers a little bit, like a little bit of green magic comes off of them. And the horses kind of nicker very angrily at him.
Uh-oh.
And he pulls out the 3 platinum pieces. He looks at it, he shows it to them, and you see him just kind of communicating in a language that that none of you really understand. He's he appears to be beckoning at them. It's just like he's just pointing to this. He starts waving his hands all around. The horses look at each other, and they just kind of hang their heads in resignation. Caius just looks over. Caius just kind of leans over and whispers, "It's like he must have given them the bribe of a lifetime. Lots of sugar cubes."
Well, basically, so did we. So who are we to judge?
Yep. All right. Let's see if I can. So, you start heading off. So, it is. So yeah, the horses are just pounding, just sprinting. It's like luckily the road is very well maintained, so it's not a very bumpy ride. But yeah, this is like double time, really fast.
I mean, $3,000, man. That'll take you places.
Yeah. When you said we needed to be there yesterday, he might have used the time travel spell to make it yesterday if we gave him that much.
For $3,000, I'd get you there yesterday.
$3,000, I'd carry you there myself.
Yeah, piggyback.
Okay. Once they're in the carriage, Hoshimi just kind of she flops over onto Adrian, and she is kind of curling up tight on him, and he feels her shaking.
Adrian he takes off his jacket and he tries to God comfort her.
And she takes a moment to verbally vent, just saying, and then she looks up at all of you. I knew once I heard that they were king and queen that I was going to have to go back one day. I wasn't expecting this. We weren't expecting this. And she puts her hand on Yuto's head. What are we going to do? There's no way Yuto and I set pawns on that soil without word getting to them. Hello?
I know, I'm thinking.
We're thinking.
Yeah.
That I gotten disconnected.
A very depressive silence.
Everyone's just depressed and silent.
Yeah.
Like, you want to talk about method acting?
Seven's mind is actually elsewhere, but then she refocuses. Is there a way to hide your identities?
Kitsune can sense shapeshifters. The second anyone or anything gets within proximity of us.
What if it was shapeshifting? What if it were magical?
Shapeshifting is magical, Seven, and detecting magic is easier than spotting a shapeshifter.
Seven attempts to not punch the door and snarls, "Can it be a magic they can't sense?"
Not without a different spell. I know there is one, but unfortunately, I'm not able to do it yet.
You could do, Olin points to her horn and her hair. I have some more eye dye.
So you're thinking less magical methods and more mundane methods of disguise.
I mean,
The old
that's
haircut
how I have
glasses
to do
trick.
it.
I mean, there is actually merit to that idea. I mean,
I am not cutting my hair.
no, maybe not cut it. Just maybe like,
Restyle it.
restyle it. We could do a wig. We could probably like
Sorry.
tuck it into the back of your shirt.
Restyling sounds easiest.
All right.
Cosmetics, a product applied to the body, especially the face, to improve its appearance.
Caius looks up, like Caius looks over at 7. I am never gonna get used to that.
I mean, to be fair, I do. Well, it is possible, but unfortunately, I have not been able to find the spell scroll for it.
And I'm pretty sure any kind of alchemical formulas would count as magical, so there's nothing I could do unless.
No, they don't count as magical, but the amount of effort that it would take to maintain something through your alchemy would not be worth it.
It would cast all of it. Would basically work with all my. I'd need to use all my reagents every single day.
Exactly.
Anybody else have any suggestions besides physical alterations?
Everyone, stop. Please. I told you I'd made my decision. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's just focus on telling the king and queen. Okay? I'll worry about the rest.
And hopefully the king's fully recovered.
Yeah.
So, as there's a little lull in the conversation, Feronia speaks up.
Ooh.
Hey, Adrian?
Yeah?
You know how a couple people here are talking about family members they're not happy with?
Okay, who is it?
It's just... I think it triggered something. I'm not sure.
You know, the last time we were in a carriage, we were talking about stinky brothers. Do you actually have one?
Maybe. It's... How do I put this? I can tell there's a family member that I'm not really happy with. Might have betrayed me in some way. And I don't know why. It's yeah, you can feel her presence and your soul kind of tingling. It's just oh no.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, jeez.
I think it's happening again.
Uh-oh.
In a vast empty void, just spaces of perfectly formed cubes echoing throughout this expanse. You hear the sounds of swords, screams, yells, the creaking of metal and wood, sounds of war. The point of view character looks up and can see, shrinking off into the distance, the silhouette of a 6-armed figure.
Oh dear.
This can't be good.
Plot twist, it's angel dust.
It's a...
I got that.
You hear Feronia. Oh, sorry, I can't really control that.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Who was that figure?
I don't know. I think that was the family member.
Lynn check.
Did you what check?
Religion check.
Religion check.
Oh,
You
religion
said
check.
that
Okay.
so fast. It sounded like you said lemon check.
I thought you said gin check. Okay.
I'm going based off of 6-arm figure. So, which god has 6 arms?
Or gods, plural.
Yeah.
Okay, let me put it this way. I'm gonna ask you to hero point that one.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Good.
All right, that was a net one.
Yeah, I'm guessing you didn't hear the sound effect.
It didn't. It seems like it doesn't trigger when it's a hit and roll.
No, when
which
it's
is
hit, it
actually
doesn't.
sad.
Yeah, that's oh, that was okay. That is clever, the module designer. Well done.
They don't even play the sound.
Well done. So they can't cheese that. Oh, that's clever.
That is. I hate the private roles, but I will give credit where credit is due. That is smart.
Oh wow. Okay.
All right, and I'm
Excuse
deleting
me.
one of these guys.
Yep.
Uh,
So
I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, discard.
right. That's being done.
Okay.
Okay. You're only familiar of one god with 6 arms. Hextor.
Ooh.
I was afraid you were about to say that name.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Feronia, I think that 6-armed figure was Hextor.
Oh. So he betrayed me?
I mean, god of chaotic evil.
So,
Feronia. Moreover, do you realize what that means?
what?
You're a divinity.
Wait, are you saying that? But
It's very possible you're a goddess.
And given that familiar relationship that you've been feeling, especially after that whole argument with the Green Dragons, I think you're related to Heronius.
Is it possible for a sword entity to faint?
Well,
That out of character.
Is her
Well,
avatar
but-
fading?
Your soul feels something equivalent to that, as you are beginning to feel a little lightheaded.
Oh, jeez.
You okay?
Yeah, I think I'm fine. I don't think Feronia is.
Sorry.
I don't know how to treat a sword for shock. I'm sorry.
Finn, what did I miss? What I miss? Sorry, I had to use the restroom.
Feronia was betrayed by Hextor, which means she's definitely related to Heronius.
And she's a deity, so yeah.
More than likely,
Oh.
she's a goddess.
Oh boy.
So yes, from what you know of Hextor, he is known by his titles as the Scourge of Battle, the Champion of Evil, and the Herald of Hell.
I
His
wonder if he
symbol-
and Asmodeus ever had tea.
Yes. His portfolio includes war, discord, massacres, conflict, fitness, and tyranny. Now, he is not chaotic evil. He is lawful evil.
Lawful evil, got it. Okay.
Oh.
I wonder if he and Asmodeus ever had tea. I'm sorry.
Just have a whole
So-
villain tea party.
For what you know of Hextor, he has dominion over one of the layers of Acheron,
Acheron. Is that
which is
Apricot?
Acheron, which is the plane between Mechanus and Bator.
okay. Josh, can you pull up the Dunderheads things? I just want to visualize it.
Yes. 1 second.
Gracias.
Outer. Let's see.
Because Mechanus is, if I recall, is order, or at least is related to
Yes.
order.
Well, if he's lawful, that makes sense still.
Where is it?
Not where you're looking.
Thank you. Plains, neutral, Beastlands, Arborea.
It's it's towards the bottom.
Thanks.
Lawful, neutral, evil.
Lawful neutral. Acheron, yep.
Got Gehenna, Ator, and Acheron. Infernal Battlefield. Identity is forever lost by Hextor, Hell's Herald.
The Arcadia picture's broken.
Hmm.
Oh well.
A couple of them are broken.
Yeah, it's been a while.
This has just been a day full of revelations, hasn't it?
Yep.
So, why did he betray me?
Isn't that the question?
If we can find another aura, that we might be able to answer that. And
Maybe.
I know there is one in Directian. There has to be one in Directian.
I hate to put this bluntly, but you had better find it within a day or two.
I will. My first stop is going to be at that damn museum.
It also reminds me we need to tell him about the wine.
Right. I'll do that.
You told your brother about it. I thought he was going to.
Do you really trust Reinhardt to actually do what you tell him to?
Excellent point.
All right. Well, like the second we get to Requiem after we sleep, I'm gonna go right to the museum.
I'll go with you.
All right.
I'm just
I'm
going
gonna-
to sleep now.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna let you guys know. It's like, because this isn't actually, like a safe place for you guys to really sleep, and it's not designed to be slept on. It's
Sorry.
Let's see.
So you guys will be able to choose between one of two penalties.
Okay.
Either you do not get to do daily preparations, or you are fatigued for the day.
I think I'm fine with not doing daily preparations because I think I'm just double checking my spells stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep what I have. As far as preparations, because I don't think, and
Yes.
yeah, and Flint, I don't think Flint changed. You didn't change yours, right? You didn't use anything.
No, I don't. So, well, I
What about
benefit.
Sybil?
Yeah.
Dawa.
So yeah, either you're fatigued or things that recharge on a day, recharge once a day, don't recharge.
I'll take the daily preparations. I didn't use anything.
Okay, actually, I
Same.
only have 6 reagents left out of 11, which is a little over half. Maybe I should go with the fatigue.
All right, just gonna let you know about what fatigued does.
Okay.
Fatigue means you take a -1 penalty to AC and saving throws.
Oh. Okay. I think I have enough in my inventory to exist with 6 reagents. I have almost one of everything. Yeah, and if I get fatigued, then I can't really heal in the field. So I'll go with no preparations then.
All right. What about you, Doc? I poked the wolf, for you are muted.
Octa,
I disturb the wolf's den.
Duck, duck.
Doc, someone said.
Yes.
Yes.
Josh gave us two options, and they tend to affect
And I'm going to
youth and-
stick with the keeping my spells since they haven't been used.
All right.
All right.
I'd rather not be fatigued.
Yeah. I'd rather not either. Not that I have to worry about preparations, but every point counts.
Yes.
All right. If that is the case,
Yeah.
guys are getting through all my stuff so effing fast.
Hey, we're doing the smart stuff. They're doing things smartly now.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, what happened?
ouch.
Oh no, we got smarter.
Abigail got
Yeah.
captured. That's what happened.
We're
Yeah.
intelligent now.
We have to save the princess and
No.
the other princess.
Like, Kel said, ouch. I'm with her. Ouch.
Do you have enough for more gameplay, Josh?
I do. It's just that it's gonna. We should probably like take a 10-minute break because I gotta re-import my Directian maps.
Ah, no problem.
Okay.
All right, that sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, give me like 10 minutes. I gotta re-import these maps.
All right, 10 minutes.
Okay.
You got it.
So we are moving back. Okay, so you guys left at about 1943. So
And we're sleeping in the carriage.
7:45.
all right. So and you're just booking it past Gatlas.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be about Oof.
Yeah,
So
almost
that's
6
5
hours.
hours. 5 hours. 10 hours. 10 hours.
Thought we said it was gonna be like 12 hours.
Yeah, a little bit more than 12 hours, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, just doing calculations in my head. All right.
This is basically like an express Amtrak.
Yeah. These are basically magically juiced up horses. So that they're not only stronger than your average horse, they're faster, they can run longer.
I'd like to take a stand against that magical induced animal steroids.
Mm,
One of
I
them.
was trying. I was about to say, I'm so glad Flint decided it wasn't worth protesting, and then.
hey, with that, give Seven some of that.
I called the big one Hemi.
Okay, anyway.
Oh my goodness.
All right, and I forgot to grab the music.
And then hell of a boss starts playing in my head for no reason. Hyperfixation, y'all.
All right.
I'm not sure why, but that world map you were showing just earlier gave me a lot of Settlers of Catan vibes.
Right?
Because
So the
basically every
hexagons.
location had 6 sides to it, like the tiles.
Well,
Kinda, yeah.
so the rumbling of the carriage stops, and you all are kind of stirring awake, very, very groggy. Yeah, it's a lot of you did not get a good night's sleep, but
Was... People with chronic insomnia should be like.
all right. It is a bit of a brisk morning, you know.
Yep, so it kind of just falls out of the carriage. Ow.
Sorry, guys. We gotta get going.
She looks over at
Tired.
the driver and the horses. Thank you.
Oh no, he's eyeing the platinum. Thank you.
And there's his house renovations paid off.
There's 9 years rent.
It's no really. It's not only can I give these horses some really good stuff, but you just paid off my entire debt with this.
Oh.
Well, you're welcome.
And
Thank
you see Flint kind of sleep drunkenly petting the horses. Fluffy baby.
Come on, we have to get to the palace.
All right, Owen, you're with me.
Right. On our way.
Yeah,
I'm coming.
Caius kind of crawls out of the carriage. Hey, Flint, you still got that coffee?
Yeah.
Would it be too much to ask for that, or do you need to save it?
You want waffles with that?
Sure.
Boys, let's just stop and grab something at a tavern or something.
Oh wait.
I'm a tavern. I'm a one.
We can
Tavern.
get coffee to go or something.
Oh yes.
Or we could grab something at the palace.
Ah yes. No more owlbearer omelet effect.
Yes. The mortar and pestle went away.
Yes.
Weak is for the sleep.
What's coffee?
It's basically go juice. Come on.
Okay.
Hoshiami's
that
kind
what
of
those
running on adrenaline right now.
Go juice. Is that what those horses are on?
Oh my gosh. Is Hoshimi the only one that's really awake right now?
Yeah.
Hey,
No, we're
Adrian's
following.
Adrian's mostly awake.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's an early riser, so.
So
Flint does
yes.
all his
I'll-
work
Staying
at night.
up late.
So yeah, a lot. So the attendants at the castle notice you, and immediately a lot of the servants are, immediately a couple of the servants are a little horrified. Like, oh, is there anything we could do for is there anything we could do for you, Sir Adrian?
Oh, sorry, you're talking to me.
Yeah, that's a fair reaction. So, oh, sorry, you're talking to me.
Out of character. What was the question?
Is there anything we can do for you,
Is there
sir?
anything they can do for you?
Is the museum should be open, right?
It's not going to be open. He looks at the clock. It's not going to be open for another 45 minutes.
Dang it.
Hoshimi steps right past him. The king and queen. We need to speak to them. Post haste.
And also breakfast on the go.
Well,
It's,
I don't think we can go now, but we had to get here as fast as possible.
all right. It's at the head butler. The head butler turns to two maids. You message to the king and queen. You breakfast. They bow very quickly and then just like they rush off.
They're getting a good tip.
By the way, check the SoTao chat.
Oh no! What'd you guys do?
No,
Oh no! Oh. Oh no!
I don't get
You
it.
count your blessings, guys. I was not that kind of kid. When I was sleep drunk, I wasn't sleep drunk. I just passed out wherever there was a place to pass out on.
Oh no! Please don't tell me Seven's gonna start acting like Muffin.
No.
No. I know that episode, and just please no. We can't handle that right now.
No, Seven is tired. She has her front half on the ground, and she is standing by her lion half only, basically rubbed in the air, and she's pushing herself along the floor.
So you're being Sweetie Belle?
Yes. and more or less she is throwing like a little childish, tantrum of I'm tired, I'm hungry, I want to go home, that kind of deal.
Flynn whispers to Zoo, Seven's cleaning the floor with her face. She's so talented.
All right. All right. So, meal. Okay, so I'm currently searching for what meal they're actually giving you.
That's fine.
Ah, here we go.
I'm afraid of that sound.
Let's do it.
No, that's no. The first maid comes back with a plate of handheld pancakes.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh.
7 goes dilated eyes.
If you dive face first into their 7, you will be grounded for the next month.
Yeah, do a flip.
It's funny you should mention that. Where is it?
Uh-oh.
All right, where's the?
Why is it that when Josh starts like plotting silliness, because they know that's what this has got to be, that's when I get scared more. I get scared more when he's being silly than the plot, because it's like, ooh, story. And then he's doing something that's just completely off base. I'm like, oh god.
Shenanigans are fun though.
Oh yeah, they are fun, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my sanity.
Oh no.
All right, these are sweet pancakes.
Yes.
Is this-
Yeah, well, these are crepes essentially.
I was-
Oh, okay.
And the effect is for the rest of the day, +1 status bonus to reflex saves.
Oh, that's useful.
Nice.
So that's why I said, "Oh, funny you should mention." But funny you should mention the diving over and
Doing a flip.
snatching.
Yep.
The 7th didn't dive in face first. She dived, sat in front of the pancakes, and then proceeded to grab one at a time and shoving them down her beak.
That's acceptable. Hoshimi grabs one and eats it quick.
Yes. Yeah, Kai says, "Yes, crepes. I love these." One of the best things about Fenrir, let me tell you.
Well, these are from Fenrir.
Oh yeah, these are from Fenrir.
Well, they're good.
Oh yeah. Go to Fenrir. Oh yeah, go to Fenrir for the food.
I tell you, I have good taste, but that would be redundant.
No, it's Fenarian food is just the best. I was there on assignment once, and it was fantastic.
They use a lot of butter though, so might want to. So if you're skeevy about that, watch out.
But they also walk everywhere, so nobody's actually really fat.
Hoshimi looks down at her semi skinny body, and she's like, "Well, one of Kadir's favorite things to tell me was that I need meat on my bones, so yeah." You'd think Yasmin would be the one on me about that, but no. It has to be Mr. Big Muscles. Well, I'm sorry, but it's not my fault that dancing takes off a lot of weight.
All right, so the maids come back. The maid comes back and says, "Yes, the king and queen will give you an audience. They're requesting you in their bedroom."
Ah.
This is going to be well. I suppose
It makes sense.
Yeah. I heard that gulp, Bliss. Relax. We are not going to die.
Yet.
Yet.
And I'm glad I save all of my maps.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right, so
Thank you.
Even if we slept poorly, we should have gotten some health back, right?
Yes, actually. So that'd be your level plus your con modifier.
Well, I just have 2 points missing, so I'm just gonna put myself at full.
Yeah, you can just do that. Yeah, 7 can do that as well. As can Sybil. Yeah, really, everybody just put your health back up to Matt.
Oh, fill them up.
Oh, question. Do we lose our temporary hit points from the last thing?
I would think.
Yes.
All right, those are gone.
Cool. I am
Thank you.
unharmed.
Thank you for your integrity.
I was just
I
curious.
am unharmed for the first time in several sessions.
Well, you're the one who keeps on jumping headfirst into battle, miss. I'm going to distract them with my butt.
I'm sorry, I'm the barbarian! What can I say except you're welcome?
You can
What
say
can I
ouch,
say
which you do
except-
a lot.
I punch him.
Finn, I love you, don't change.
Anyway.
Carry on.
All right, so the door is open, and you see Arthur just sitting at the table, just kind of holding his head in his hands.
Hello, Arthur.
He looks up. The maid soldiers seem to be coming. He looks over at the king and queen.
This is a big room. This is like a studio apartment.
No, studio apartment's
okay.
smaller.
Yeah, this is this is just one room of the bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a big room. Yeah.
I believe I literally just said that.
Yes. I'm just saying it because for my own benefit.
I'm that.
Anyway.
How are you? How are you, King Nathaniel?
I've got a hole in my chest. I'm
Yeah.
just dandy.
I guess I asked for that.
It's more. You see the queen just kind of roll her eyes. Oh, come on! That's the second biggest hole you've had in your chest.
Put a little light on
He
it.
just kind of turns over to his head to the side and mumbles, "Shut up."
Put a little ice on it. It'll be fine.
I don't know what that sound I just made was.
I thought you were gonna explode.
So, there's there's a wave of his fingers, and a pebble hits the back of your head, Flint.
Thank you.
A puddle, you said?
A
Pebble.
Pebble.
Oh, a pebble.
Thank you.
Yeah, Adrian, you recognize that the the king uses arcane magic.
Nice.
He used telekinetic projectile on his on Flint.
Just very gently.
Yeah.
It's like a pick.
Adrian breathes, nails down to Flint. Be glad I didn't use the poker.
Oh wow.
Next time it will be the poker,
Oh,
honey.
wow.
Just like,
Well, someone's grumpy when they're recovering.
Someone's grumpy when they have a hole in their chest.
Sorry.
Majesty, I'm as much as I'm enjoying this discourse, we have some really bad news.
He leans back. Oh, goody.
Well, there's a reason that I insisted we see you immediately.
Fair enough. He's trying to prop himself up a little bit, and the queen's giving him a glare, just making sure that he's not doing anything too strenuous.
Yeah.
We have been tracking and following Abigail's trail, but that trail is leading to Kokoria.
So there's just silence from everybody. That is going to make things incredibly complicated.
Oh, indeed. Indeed.
It's almost ironic. Our princess is over there, and their princess is over here.
I'm sure that the gods are having themselves a good laugh at that.
Yes, but
You'd think, but no, I checked. There are actually no architects of fate in any of these pantheons.
No, I believe that, but that doesn't mean they won't get a chuckle out of coincidence.
Yes, I do note that many of the beings higher than us are quite big fans of irony. Whether irony for good or ill. Hopefully this is one of the good times.
I made a promise that I would get your daughter back. I'm going to keep it.
I do appreciate that.
But since you mentioned princesses, now's as good of a time to address this as any. And I don't really think that I'll get another chance. I've not stopped thinking about what you proposed. The Malum family offered to take a great risk for myself and my brother. And you've already shown so much consideration and bent so many rules for us as it is. I'm not blind to how much you've put yourselves out for us. For all of us, really. And much as my first instinct was to basically jump at any chance to protect Yuto and myself and put it under the guise of if they don't have us, they don't have the excuse. Who am I kidding? That's an excuse I've been telling myself. Just like they excuse themselves with the "it's for our children." The truth is, I've been being a coward. I just didn't want to face what was right in front of me. King Nathaniel, I thank you very much for your offer to protect us, but I can't accept it. Even without being a princess, I still have responsibilities to Kikoria, simply by my bloodline. I am a descendant of the Nine Bright Grains, and it's my responsibility to see to the well-being of my lands. I can't keep running away from that. Yuta and I already discussed it, and we've decided that one way or another we had to go back home anyway. So, thank you. But my answer is no.
I am not offended. We gave you this proposition for your potential protection.
I'm done running. I'm tired of running away. Adrian's sister read my fortune, and one of the biggest things she told me is that there's a power that needs upending. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what she was referring to. And if that means facing my parents and taking them down head on, then that's what I have to do. That's what's really for my people.
Again, with the irony. You resent your status as a royal, and yet you spoke like one.
Chair go squeak.
That's just chair scoot.
We need to replace this mattress.
Nice.
Well, if that is what you truly believe is the best course of action, we should probably get a ship ready for you.
Thank you.
Going to need a good, responsible crew as well. Well,
Then the ship shows up and Raymond's at the helm.
we're going to have to. This is going to take a good part of the day, so.
Not for you, Your Majesty, if I may be so blunt. I don't think your wife will allow you.
Yeah, she said, yes, let other people do things. He just sits back and grumbles. My legs are going to fall off if I have to stay in this bed another hour.
Then sit in a chair and read. Hoshimi doesn't even blink about being a smart aleck to them now.
Seven's mouth kind of hangs open because did she and she looks at Adrian and Owen and I'm like, did she just said that to I want to be like Hoshi.
Hopefully without.
I want to backtalk royalty just like you.
Hopefully,
What'd you
without the
say,
rude-
Adrian?
I'd say hopefully without the rude gestures.
Yeah. It's he starts scooting up. He starts scooting over to the edge of the bed. It's like, please, can I just walk to the fireplace and sit on that chair? Please. The queen is she's got her arms folded, eyes narrowed. She's not very happy, but
You can't keep him in bed all the time. His legs will actually experience damage.
And we've got a doctor in the house in case he falls over.
No, trust me. I've treated wounds for Yuto like that, and I'll leave it at that.
you can move to the couch. Not the first time I've been banished there.
Nah, too easy.
So as she sets him down, you really see like their grip just kind of lingers for a little bit. You can really tell that, you know,
There's
as much sass as these two people give each other, it's like they care.
there's love.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Since
He's cute.